Hi guys. Okay, so now several videos in a row now, I have somehow been able to not use modern technology and videotape this right. So hopefully the third time's a charm. So the purpose of this entire class, and specifically these videos, first of all, is to get your camera into manual mode and to understanding how to properly expose your picture. And I think that the main problem today is that these camera companies market their cameras, and you think that when you get a DSLR that the camera itself is going to take this marvelous picture for you. And unfortunately, that's just not the answer or the case. These DSLRs, they can zoom further than an iPhone, and they have higher resolution. But unless you actually understand properly exposing your picture and getting out of auto mode, you're not going to take a picture that's any different from an iPhone with some higher resolution. So that is the purpose of this. And a lot of it is people want to, maybe you do want to start a photography business, or maybe you just want to take better pictures of your kids. And to be quite honest, mine started out with just, I wanted to take better pictures of my kids. And this is going to sound kind of selfish. I didn't feel like paying the amount of money, to always be going to a photographer every 3 months. And I think photography is very important, and on a yearly basis, you should get your family portrait taken. I do believe that. But on a daily basis, when you want to be taking pictures of your kids playing soccer and running around in fields and doing fun things, I think, it is really a nice thing to be able to take a picture of something like this that would normally be, here's a kid crawling around on the grass, making it go from that to that. Or making, your kids playing in the leaves at fall time to looking more like something like this. Or, here's your toddler hanging out in the woods. But why not try to make it look like that? Now, of course, I'm not going to lie, these are Photoshopped images, but only the coloring has been Photoshopped. The actual image itself has not been adjusted or fixed in any way via Photoshop. So the actual goal of this truly is to get you to understand what you want out of your images. And this day and age, what most people want is they want this depth of field. They want their image to be nice and sharp here and the background to be blurry. And you're not going to get that unless you understand how to use your camera. And once you understand manual mode, it's going to take you so much further in anything artistically. Between, let's say you do want everything in focus, but you'll be able to understand how to do it while making it look the way that you want, having skies in focus or not in focus, or blown out or not blown out, and it's really a powerful tool. What I can say is that it is not something that's going to happen overnight. It is something that requires practice, and a lot of it. You can listen to this video. It's not going to make you a photographer in a day. But what it will do is give you the understanding to use your camera and to get yourself to where you want to be. And my main goal at this point, and what I would tell you to do, is every day for 1 hour, take your camera and use it for an entire hour. You cannot use it in auto mode, only in manual mode. And if you push yourself for an hour every single day, and you can be doing anything. You can be cooking dinner, you can be playing with your kids, you can be going for a walk outside. It doesn't matter. Have your camera with you, take 100, 200 pictures. Not even that, because they can be so fast, and half of them in the beginning you're going to screw up, and that's okay. It doesn't need to be the best picture. It needs to make you understand how to get there. And once you understand how to get there, your pictures truly are, and I mean this, are going to go from, here's my kid hanging out, to wow. And that is what you're going to want to put on your wall. And it makes for nice memories. And don't get me wrong, do I still use my iPhone for a quick pic, every now and then? Sure. But in the end, I enjoy that I have that many photos of my kids playing Play-Doh or running around outside, where I just grabbed my camera and I understood how to take a really unique, interesting picture. And it's a way to capture who they are in something that we didn't have necessarily growing up. and it's really fun and unique and a neat way to do things. So I'm going to start now. I'm going to end this video and I'm going to start on the exposure triangle. And this part might get a little tricky to understand, but it's going to end with a set of exercises that I think are going to be super beneficial for everybody, and everybody's going to be able to get a better handle on how to get your camera into manual mode and how to use it. And then we're going to share some images with each other. So let me end this now, and hopefully this is actually taping properly.